Anyways, yo, what's up? It's SMX, and today I kind of want to go on a little rant, and it's not nothing crazy, but like it's something I feel like should be talked about in the world, because apparently something is not clicking with everybody. All right, everybody is not on the same page, even though we should be. Now, you're probably like, oh, what does this rant, deal with? And boy, let me tell you, hygiene. Now, everybody knows what hygiene is, right? It's being clean, hey, when you take a bath, that's hygienic. You brush your teeth, you're being hygienic. These are things that you should be doing every day, daily, okay? You shouldn't walk out the house stinking. You shouldn't, because, hey, it's odd. It's weird, And I know some of you are going to be like, oh, well, certain people can't, Don't give me that shit. Don't give me that shit, all right? You want to make an excuse for it, cool. If you want to walk out your house, stanky, bro, do it and then turn around and go back into your house and sit there. Because let me tell you, don't nobody want to smell that shit. All right. And I'm saying that from a personal experience. Don't nobody want to be around your stank ass if you smelling like boo boo. All right, bro. Now, y'all probably like, what caused this reaction in you? What made you want to make this video? And boy, let me tell you. So I was at work earlier today and it's lunch, okay? So I'm sitting in the corner where I usually sit, I'm chilling like a villain, I could say, drawing or whatever, watching some TikTok, I'm doing what the normal person does during lunch, okay? Now, all of a sudden, I'm looking down at my little sketchbook or whatever. I'm into it, I'm drawing, I'm getting real creative with it. And out of nowhere, I hear a whisper. Hey, is anybody sitting here? I look up and it's one of the cart pushers. Anybody sitting there? Nah, nobody's sitting there. I first, okay, even thinking about it is making my mind wiggle. Cause first of all, there's plenty of seats open in this lunchroom. Yet for some reason you're choosing to sit by me. Okay, I don't know why. There's a seat empty next to me, but you're choosing to sit in front of me. Fuck it, I guess. Go for it, all right? I'm not a mean guy. You want to sit there? Take the seat. I don't own the damn table, even though I was here first, all right? Even though I sit here every day, I don't own the damn table, okay? This is not my table. I didn't buy it. I didn't pay for it. Sit down, okay? The moment he pulled the chair from under the table, I feel like I had a conniption. Is that how you use that? I had like a flash into the future where I was like, all right, you're going to regret this. And boy, oh boy, did I did. As he goes to sit down, I'm hit with a whiff of ass, if you will. Ass, fire, cigarettes. It's like everything is just all at once. Like it felt like every sense that I had was being physically assaulted in the worst possible way. My nostrils are damn near flaring up. And I got some big ass nostrils, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm smelling everything times 10. It's like all hitting me all at once. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And as I'm doing this, I think he sees my reaction. Cause he whispers like, yeah, are you okay? Buddy, no, not in the slightest. You just sat in front of me smelling like goddamn taco seasoning and you gonna ask him out, okay? Here's my main problem. Everybody done been a little musty, okay? Everybody done had their day, Sometimes we have bad days, okay? That's all right. However, it gets to a point where it's like, all right, bruh, do something about it because it's starting to piss me off. I'm talking, bro. Sit down. A whiff of fucking tacos. He's must so bad it smell like taco seasoning. Do you know how bad you gotta be? Do you know how bad you gotta stink to smell like fucking taco seasoning? A human smell like fucking taco seasoning, bro, and Takis? That shit stink. I'm sitting there. First of all, I closed my sketchbook at this point because I don't want the pages I don't want the smell latching onto my goddamn pages, okay? I'll be damned if I go home, open my book, and I'm hit with a whiff of fucking dinosaur dick and balls sweat. All right, I'll be damned. So I closed my sketchbook, and I'm trying not to be noticeable because I don't want to be a dick. I could have easily said, "Hey, bruh, move, you stink." But I didn't, you know? I opened Pandora's box when I allowed him to sit here. I might as well face the repercussions, okay? I done made my bed, now I gotta lay in it. I don't wanna be mean. I'm not a mean guy. So he sits down and I'm just enduring this torturous stench. All right? I'm enduring this shit. Okay? Now look, to my left, the seat that was open. Nobody's sitting there again, right? Someone eventually comes to take that seat, and you know what they do? They look at me, they say, ooh. They say ooh, right? Because they smell it. They smell this shit. And you know what he does in front of me? Listen, this is crazy. You ever farted and then try to blame somebody? And then when someone's like, oh, who did that? You kind of look at them. He gave me one of those looks. Like I'm the reason this fucking place stinks. Buddy, I will hurt you. Like, bro, here's my problem. At what point does it get disrespectful to others? Okay? You want to stink and be all stinky. Okay, do that on your own time. But don't be stinky around me. Cause now you disrespecting me. Now you putting me in a position where I gotta either, tell you like, bruh, you stink. When you should be knowing that yourself. Like, bruh, do you know how many people come into the store that I work at stinking? Just smell like straight up dog shit. And this is not like no average dog shit. This is like diarrhea poop smell. And they try to like mask it with fucking cologne, and it just mixes so horribly, and it pisses me off. Cause like, bro, just take a shower, bro. Deodorant, bro. You can get you a deodorant stick for like $5, bro. There's some for like $4, bro. It don't take shit, bro. You can save up a little change for a stick of deo. You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with the stick of deo. Just buy your son, put it in the arms, and call it a goddamn day. There is no fucking reason why you should be walking around smelling like the goddamn Grinch. And he sat at my fucking table. Oh, and bro, he's not the only one. It's like a problem. I don't know if there's like some anti-deodorant or whatever. Some people are like, oh yeah, I use lemons and shit. If you come around me talking about you use lemons for deodorant, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. I'm not gonna lie. Because, bro, just use a stick of deodorant. But it makes my skin bad. But it causes me to get a rash. I'm gonna put a rash in your ass. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you a good old spanking because apparently your parents didn't give you one for you to walk out the house smell like shit at your adult age. You should not be 25 still coming out the house smelling like shit. It don't make sense. It don't add up. Fuck. I can't. Oh.